JP, I'm going to ask you a question that ordinarily I wouldn't do in polite intellectual circles. And that is, do you believe that angels, demons exist?
I don't believe they exist. I know they exist. I myself had an encounter with 3 angels. I went to a church 2 years ago to speak, and a woman came up to me afterwards and said, Dr. Moreland, you're going to think I'm crazy. But I'm telling you, while you were speaking, there were 3 angels. 2 were standing on either side. There was a third one, taller than you, standing over your head, and they had white robes, but I couldn't see faces in them. And I thought, thank you very much, ma'am. You're a very dear person. Let me get out of here. 8 to 10 months later, I was going through a very difficult emotional time, and I was laying in bed one night, and I said, Lord Jesus, I don't know if those angels were real or not, but if they were real, would you send them back to me, and would you let me know they're here to comfort me? Robert, less than a week later, I get an email from one of my graduate students. He sends me an email and says, Dr. Moreland, 3 days ago in class, for 10 to 15 minutes, I saw 3 angels standing around you. There was one on either side of you. There was one standing behind you that was looking over your head and taller than you are. And I know for sure I saw them. Well, I mean, I was blown away. I never told anybody about this prayer request.
Don't these angels ever want to have different positions? They're required to be in the same place?
Well, actually, what was interesting was that if he were simply making this up, number one, I don't know how you explain the coincidence with the fact I just asked God.
If this really occurred, and I'm not disputing a first-person account of anything, I certainly believe that you believe it. But I have to tell you, honestly, that this does not move me 1 nanometer in terms of my belief or non-belief in this. If this is real, if this is something that God does, why isn't it done more often?
It is.
You can't deal with one anecdote because statistically, there's so many different possibilities of things happening.
Robert, if you go that route, you'll never be able to conclude that a person is intelligently communicating to you.
This is an unending argument.
We'll let it go.
Let's go on and
Emergency.